Welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Are the Planets Doing Today? I'm your host, Brooke, and how you feeling? Are you doing good? So, I got some good news and I got some not so good news. The good news is the sun is officially out of that square with Pluto. Mars is working its way out of that trine with Saturn and Saturn is at 25 degrees. So as you can see, Mars is within that 3-degree orb of trining Jupiter, 2-degree orb of that exact trine with Saturn. We're still going to feel that trine energy. However, Mars is quickly moving out of it and starting its trine with Neptune. Now, Mars is going to oppose Uranus when it ingresses into Sag. The not so good news is at 9:10 a.m., which that has already passed, okay, Venus has now moved to that 22-degree point. And you all know what those 18 and 22 degrees truly represent. When Venus was at 18 degrees, that certain Libra in a certain country, okay? So, there could be, words, pew pew. There could be actual pew pews. And that 22 degrees is going to be opposing Chiron at 24 degrees and working into that square with Jupiter. Now, today is Halloween, and not the best day to be out and about, honestly, because of Venus being in that 22-degree point. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is at an all-time high right now, okay? We still have a ton of planets in water signs, and water is that ability to be able to see, feel, tap into the hidden realms, okay? You can have extreme heightened Clair's awakening. So pay attention to what's going on for you. Now, I do want to know, the moon is officially in Pisces, and the moon did ingress into Pisces at 7:47 a.m. Eastern time zone. Now, Mercury is still at that 1-degree point of Sag in a conjunction with Lilith, still in that opposition with Uranus. So there's going to be a lot of breaking news, even as Mars gets ready to oppose Uranus, okay? Mars trining Neptune. What's truly been going on behind the scenes? There was, and I just saw this on a Facebook group, that yesterday between Kentucky and Tennessee, that there was close to 15 officers arrested connected to drug trafficking. Okay, between Tennessee and Kentucky. So there's a lot that's going on behind the scenes that we may not see, we may not be aware of. There's also a lot of deception taking place because of that, okay? They're not going to tell people that this is going on. They're not going to be like, hey, we're coming after you. Okay? So, just know that there is a lot happening behind the scenes that we are not quite aware of just yet. Now, Venus is working into that T-square with Jupiter, Zeus, Eris, and Chiron. So that is going to be here, okay? Now, this is cardinal energy. It's all about seeing what direction you need to go in and initiating that direction. There is a lot that's being brought to light within the justice system. There's a lot of corruption that's being brought to light. So have faith. I do have faith, okay? I do have faith. Pisces rules my 9th house. It's kind of like the way I'm built, okay? So I do have faith. And I want you all to have faith that things truly are taking place. It's going to look scary. It's going to look dark. Fear not, okay? Just remember, we have the power in our hands, okay? Specifically with all the 3 major WAR transits that we're going through, the power is literally in our hands, okay? Jupiter slowing down to get ready for its retrograde. Just think, 11 days, Jupiter's going to station. 9 days. Well, today's the 31st. Tomorrow will be 11 days. And then Mercury's going to station on the 9th. So, again, this is going to be a Mercury retrograde. This is going to go down in the books because there's going to be a lot that's brought up to the surface. I'm already seeing people put a lot of pieces of the puzzle together as far as our higher learning is concerned and who's had their hands in all of that. So, hold on, okay? Now, in my Aries full moon lunation update, I told you guys as Venus ingress into Libra to keep your eyes on Marjorie Taylor Greene. And I do feel today we're going to see why that was. So keep your eyes there. There could even be more things brought up about the water. I didn't post any receipts yesterday. I needed to kind of do a little self-love. I've got it on my books today to post some receipts of some things that I told you all to watch out for, to look for, that's truly been brought to light, okay? So, give me one card for the energy for today, please. King of Cups. Staying emotionally grounded. Yeah. Not falling into this rage, argumentative, I'm gonna bulldoze you energy. But I kept seeing this when I was shuffling. Focus on your passions. There's definitely new beginnings that's taking place. New beginnings that's taking place, okay? I love this. There's new beginnings that's taking place. New balanced beginnings that's taking place. So the biggest thing is we want to get through today with Venus being at that infamous degree, okay? Stay balanced in your emotions. Stay grounded in who you are. Keep your focus on what you're building. Keep your focus on what you're creating, okay? Keep your focus on your passions. Let any of this anger, aggression, hostility go, okay? That is the fastest way to lower your vibration. And the fastest way to change that is to get into gratitude. What are you grateful for? What are you excited about? Okay? So we got 2 kings here. The King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Stay grounded. Stay grounded. The kings do not let their emotions dictate what they're doing, okay? Most kings don't. Be ready to take a leap of faith and to go into a new direction. All right? I love you guys. I hope these messages find you well, and I will see you tomorrow for another update. I'll see you soon. Bye.